In the summer of 2017, we'll be getting the third theatrical attempt to bring Saban Brand's Americanized Sentai series Power Rangers to the big screen. The first one being almost okay at best, and the second being hot garbage. But hey, third time's the charm, right? And they're off to a good start, securing solid, well-known actors for the supporting cast, such as Bryan Cranston as Zordon, and Elizabeth Banks as Rita Repulsa, and 5 mostly unknown up-and-comers for the Rangers. Also being a reboot set entirely in a new universe to the TV show, they're free to go their own visual direction, not beholden to a TV budget and, spandex.
That is not spandex!
Here are 3 things, though, that the film can do and should do to ensure it doesn't suck. Number 3. Make it silly, but take it seriously. Power Rangers is an inherently silly property, but that doesn't mean there isn't a way to adapt it seriously while keeping its charm and irreverent nature. Guardians of the Galaxy was seen as an impossible task for Marvel, and an overreach of what audiences would accept. A talking raccoon and an ant that only says 3 words? That chubby guy from Parks and Rec? The director of Super? What? Yet it was a success, because they treated the property with respect and passion, and took the time to flesh out the world with rich visual detail. Sure, they were a bunch of silly characters, looking at you, Drax, but they knew what cultural notes to subtly hit to make you understand what kind of film you were watching, while also establishing their own identity. They established that it was okay to laugh at the silliness, while also creating characters that we cared about. Yes, yelling it's morphing time and putting on a bright primary-coloured helmet to fight monsters sent by a moon witch is silly, but that doesn't mean we don't care about how those people feel about such a strange event happening to them. You know, how do you feel about a moon witch attacking you? It's pretty weird. Number 2. Learn from the mistakes of the past. Power Rangers has a lot going for it. Ethnically diverse cast, martial arts, high stakes, defeat the alien/demon/time-traveling mutant/robot/Republican witch or the world will end. Some of the best seasons have riffed off more popular media. In Space was Star Trek with Power Rangers, and RPM was Terminator/Mad Max with Power Rangers. The worst seasons have been down to lazy writing and wooden acting. It's one thing to be over the top. It's an over-the-top show, filled with monsters and space magic. But to be wooden? Unacceptable! Unacceptable! So, make sure we believe in your characters. And if you must choose between wooden and overacting, over, though preferably just give a good performance. Moving on! Number 1. Just make Pacific Rim again, but with more martial arts and teenagers with attitude. Basically just make Pacific Rim meets The Breakfast Club, but with Kung Fu. Pacific Rim is basically already a Power Rangers movie, featuring giant monsters, giant robots deployed from the strange hangars, cheesy dialogue, and the pilots for the Jaegers are even bloody cold Rangers. Subtle. All that you need to add would be some teenager antics, a little more ground-level kung fu, a moon witch, and Bryan Cranston. Bam! Bloody Power Rangers movie. What do you think the Power Rangers movie needs to do to not suck? What would you like to see? Let us know in the comment section below. And of course, like, subscribe, and share the video around. Make sure to also check out the podcast. You can find it here on our YouTube channel or on iTunes. Next week, Brett will have a video for you. Until then, talk amongst yourselves.